back to the video, guys. If you're new here, my name's Alora and I make motherhood and lifestyle content videos here on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe down below if you have not done that yet. Today's video is getting my life together. Y'all, we entered into the new year sick. Yeah, I am still getting over it. I was also the last one hit with it. I don't know what this sickness is, but like the best way to describe it is the Black Plague's cousin. It spread really quick and it hit people really hard. My husband probably got it the worst out of all of us. I've never seen him so sick. That was rough. Our toddler got sick first and then it went to my husband. So at one point I was taking care of both. And if you are new here, I'm currently, let's see, by the time this goes up, I'll be 26 weeks pregnant. But I'm currently 25 weeks pregnant. And I do have my energy back, but that doesn't mean I don't get tired. And I do. I got really tired. And then eventually, as my husband and son started to recover, I got hit with it. I'm glad to be back. I just did not have the motivation last week to film at all. Come here, sweetie. Today's video is all about getting my life together. And now that we are on the mend, I feel like I have more energy and also time. Taking care of a sick toddler is a lot of your time, but then like taking care of your husband on top of that, it just, not that he was hard to take care of, it's just I had a lack of help at that point taking care of him during his sickness, because sick toddlers are a whole new level of exhaustion. I can't even describe it. Like, unless you've been there, then like you'll understand what I'm saying. While we did enter the new year really miserable, it also made me so much more grateful for the days where we wake up healthy, we can breathe like a normal human being, like all those things. Like I will never take a healthy day for granted, especially a healthy toddler. No way am I gonna take that for granted. So that's the silver lining of all of this. Very grateful for our healthy days. I have a ton of chores I need to catch up on, some planning. I'm going to start my sourdough back up. I'm so excited about that. My starter pretty much was severely neglected during my first trimester, and a really nice lady at my church was asking around to see who needed some more sourdough starter, and I needed some, so I got some from her. Finally gonna start that up. I'm so excited to make bread. I miss it so much. I've been buying store-bought and it's just not the same. Like, there's just something about a fresh loaf of bread straight out of your oven that you made by hand, and it is so good. Once you start making sourdough bread, you realize how kind of gross store-bought bread is, and I definitely miss my sourdough bread. So I'm gonna feed my starter, and that is exciting. All right, I'm gonna stop chatting and talking your ear off, and I'm gonna start getting my life together, okay? And we're gonna start off by probably planning this week's meals, because I still need to do that. I bought these off Amazon, and they're just reusable pouches. And you guys, if you want to save money this year, you need to get these, because pouches at the store are so expensive and you are literally paying for the convenience of it. Like, what's inside is, you can buy this for like $2. And I just dump applesauce straight from the container into the pouch. I'll link it down below because I love my reusable pouches, and they're really easy just to throw into the dishwasher and wash them like that. put this little thing together I found on Pinterest, and it's just like, it's just paper towel tubes taped to the wall. And what you do is you have cups at the end and you drop the pom-pom through. And Caspian was not interested at all. I think I'll just probably take this down. We're actually in the nursery right now. I will turn on the light and show you guys where we're at in the progress of the nursery. This is what we're looking like currently. It is definitely not a nursery yet. We have to put this into our bedroom. I just bought this rocker off of Facebook Marketplace for a really good price. The rocker I currently have is broken and it's really loud when I rock, so I needed a new one. But I didn't want to pay the price of a new one, so we got this for a really good deal on Facebook Marketplace. This is all my sensory items. I got to put that back in the closet. Over here we have her crib. We have officially transitioned Caspian into a toddler bed, so we were able to put her crib in here, and it's just a little bit of her clothes that I've started collecting over time. Like, some of these used to be Caspian's clothes. This was Caspian's, because it's such a gender neutral pair of pants that I decided to put it in with her stuff. And I think we're going to be hanging either her clothes or Kyle's clothes on this little clothing rack, because if you don't know, I live in a very small house. So this right here is currently the play storage. So I put the sensory stuff up there and his toys down here. And then Kyle's work clothes are all right here. And I just don't think it's gonna fit on that clothing rack because it's kind of flimsy. So I think I'll put her clothes on here, like all of her dresses and sweatshirts and stuff like that. And then her onesies and pants I'll put in a bin and just keep that in a little cupboard. Oh, you getting into the toys? He loves this closet because it's like the land of forgotten toys for him. Here we have Marley's crate, and we will be moving that eventually, probably once she's here. I actually just found this sign at Goodwill. For like $4. So we're gonna put that in her room. I have a ton of things down in the basement just kind of collected for her room that I gotta bring up eventually. I'm taking that map poster down. That's kind of not, I don't know if I'm gonna put that in Caspian's room or just kind of store it away for right now. I went into his room and I found this book a little bit destroyed. We do a lot of book repairs in this house. We were trying to teach him to respect his books and not rip them, but like you can only expect so much out of a toddler. And like the handling of books, you can only expect so much. So we just do a lot of repairs. A lot of his really well-loved books are extremely ripped, but I do not have the heart to throw it away because he loves those books and he loves reading the stories, and he doesn't care that the books are ripped and that they look like trash. So we just use a lot of tape. We use a lot of tape on those books. My parents bought Caspian this book for Christmas. It's Archie the Bear Becomes a Big Brother, and it is the cutest little book. It basically is a book that prepares little ones about a baby coming, and he doesn't fully understand that a baby is coming. But we read this book, and I tried to really emphasize the word baby, and there's a baby in Mama's belly, and we point to our belly. Huh, bless you. Dada. So yeah, we've just been reading that book and pointing a lot at Mama's belly because there's a baby in Mama's belly. I just finished putting Caspian down for his nap. My nose is starting to act up, so that's just great. But we're gonna get my Bible time in, and I'm also gonna get some juice. So it is this immunity blend from Aldi. So if you have an Aldi in your area, that's where I get it from, and I think I'm sure there's like other places you can get immunity blend juices from, but this was like very inexpensive for a juice. This is like one of the main reasons why I love Aldi so much, is because you just cannot beat their prices. And it's literally just organic apple juice, organic orange juice, and organic carrot juice, and that's it. Like literally that's it, and it even settles. That's how you know it's real juice. Always gotta shake well. So I'm going to go get myself a cup of this, read my Bible, and then I have to do my part-time job, which I'm sure if you are a returning viewer, you know that I work part-time for my church. Just got done finishing my Bible reading, and I wanted to just kind of share a little bit of where I'm at regarding that. So a little vulnerable here, but one of my biggest struggles is being in the Word every day, and I just felt very defeated. Like, why can't I just open the Word and read? It was like a lack of motivation on my part to do so. One of my faith goals for this year was to read my Bible every day. And then I decided, you know what, so since I want to read my Bible every day, why don't I try to read the whole Bible within the year? And so I found a plan on the Bible app. It is the 1 year Bible. It kind of looks like this. This is today's reading, but that's kind of the logo. I can link it down below, the plan that I'm following. And this plan is more so for direction, because before I would just read my devotions right here on my phone, and I started to feel convicted about that because I have an actual Bible that I can read from, and I've had this Bible for many, many years. I got this, I'm sure there's a date on it. It's falling apart. Literally, it's falling apart. Okay, I got this Christmas of 2012 for my mom and dad. So 2012, I would have been 11 years old. So to put that in perspective, I am now 23. When I have a physical book out, Caspian can know that, oh, mom's reading her Bible. And that's kind of what I want to be for my kid. I want to be an example, and of course I want him to see me in the Word, so then he has that desire to be in the Word, because a lot of kids learn simply by seeing and witnessing rather than hearing. And so the best example you can be for your kid is to show them what to do. And so that's part of the conviction of it, but also just wanting to be in the actual, like, literal Bible every day. Another added thing, it's like God knew this is the area that I struggle in. Of course he knew. I met with a friend just before the new year came, and I was telling her, you know, I'm really struggling in this area, and she's well aware that I struggle in this area because I've mentioned to her in the past. And she goes, you know what, you want to be accountability partners? And I was like, yes, I need that. I need an accountability partner. So we set up a system that every Saturday we're going to text each other what we read that week. All right, I need to go do some work. All right, Caspian is up from his nap. I just put on Bluey for him while he eats a snack. Hi, honey. Did I say your name? He's looking back. I'm going to end this video here. Don't forget, before you head out, to subscribe down below, and I'll see you all next week. Bye, friends.